Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I actually just wanted to say a quick appreciation to all those that subscribe, all those that have given me some great feedback as well. I really appreciate that. Um, so in this video, gonna go straight through GBP USD. I stick to GBP USD mainly for one reason. I just love the flow. Um, if if I can capture all these different flows and maximize my profit and make money off it, that's all I want in life really. I just want to make more money and make sure that I'm on top of it, so that I don't make losses, just straight wins, and yeah, it just makes me a happy guy. Live kind of sick life just like that, you know. Ugh. Anyways, I have other things that I think about as well, though. But yeah, let's get straight into it. On the monthly, as you may know from last week's video, we're still in this like strong bearish momentum. This month is still got time to go, so yeah, I do see the support level still. So I'm a bit cautious of where it's going to go, um, because this is the lowest it's been since 2020 as well as 2016. So um, whether this is going to go further down, that will be very interesting. If it rebounds off that area and goes up, I'm keen to see how that plays out because this is how long it took it. Well, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, roughly, let's say 10 weeks roughly for it to then actually move up to the upside up to 1.4200. So this week, if it does close like this, it'll be interesting to see how it plays out the week after, and then how that will shape the monthly candlestick. But for now, um, I do see it being quite bearish. This is due to its correlation with the US dollar. I do like to use correlation with US dollar a lot, as well as other confluences, market structure, um, and moving averages, price action. Price action is my main key. As long as I know what price action I'm seeing and what's showing and where it's going to go, then I know how to trade it. So here on the daily, today's close quite bearish. After this, yesterday it hit all the way up and rejected off the MAs. Um, this was obviously seen on the lower time frame. Obviously, you can't see it on the daily. Um, and it's very important to see how daily closes because after a nice big push like this, it needs to exhaust. So, and you can see that on the 4 hour time frame. Once it got to this point, it couldn't surpass that area. Let's just put that there. So 1.2425. Let's round it up to 1.2500. And then this was the Asian session last night and early mornings. 6 o'clock closes well, as you can see the big momentum there, and this is actually where I caught the trade because I did wake up very nice and early this morning. So yeah, let's go back. 4 hour closes bearish Maribozu. You see this doji, you just see the red flags showing, let's say. On the 1 hour, this is sort of why I had that resistance there. Oh, sorry, this is 2 hour, and this counter trend line. You can see price action has been between MAs today, but if you are like me, caught this trade nice and early. I actually caught this on the 1 hour. Yeah, after this nice clean break, this is where I've got in. I'm not going to put the Fibonacci because I'm waiting. Well, if you want to learn how to get use the Fibonacci and where my profit taking will be, then you might as well just buy the course. My online course is coming out soon, as well as my crash course, my 5 day week. Uh, yeah, so if you're interested, DM me. You can get an early bird ticket sort of kind of thing for it. But yeah, so 1 hour, still showing bearish momentum, rejected off MAs and continuing to the downside. Um, let's talk about this one that I had earlier this week that I posted on Instagram. So yeah, so here it made the new lower low, and then it started coming up, creeping up, and I thought, yeah, okay, from here it's gonna come down, make a new lower low. That was the complete opposite. I actually didn't trade that night because I'm not a big fan of trading night time. I know London is the district, finance district, and I know all the traders going to be up nice and early. So I'd rather trade with them rather than with um, the other sessions like the Asian session where it doesn't really move much. So in the early hours, I actually after I saw this, well, it bullish engulfed the last candle and then it created a hammer. And this is where after this hammer I got in on the 4 hour time frame. Obviously, I did have a look at the 2 hour and the 1 hour, but what sort of really happened was that it rejected off this market structure and then came down and then rejected off this part, this one here, where it's like resistance here acting as support and pushed up to the upside. So I did actually apply the Fibonacci on the 2 hour time frame. So I knew I wasn't trading this for a very long time. I'm just holding it for well the 2 hour sessions. And once it hits D1 or D2, I'm securing profits. So once it actually hit D1, I secured my profits, risk free. And then once it hit D2, it's happy days. I called it day. It actually happened overnight, so it actually closed out at 6 a.m. Although I did just say that I don't usually trade during the night, but this is the only trade that I did take in this last month overnight. But with this one, it was pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Um, I didn't rush into it. Nice, clean price action showing momentum. Um, and obviously, I used different conferences, moving averages, price action, market structure, and Fibonacci. So I like to use as much confidence as possible. And this is what gave me a good start to the week, Monday. And yeah, uh, let's go on to US dollar quickly because this will give you a nice, clean show of what I've been utilizing to predict what GBP is going to do. So with US dollar, this is the Fibonacci I had last week. Past couple of days have been quite bearish. So yeah, Tuesday and Monday. Monday created a shooting star, and then Tuesday followed with another strong bearish momentum. It created a higher high. It didn't quite hit D1, but with that being said, I actually want to trade with the trend, which I did. As US dollar was falling down, I was buying GBP USD, and when yeah, and now that it's I'm not quite too sure if it will reject or bounce up, but we'll see that moving on with tomorrow. But at the moment, it's above the moving averages on the 1 hour, and the same with GBP USD. So it correlates heavily, and this is sort of what I mainly use to dictate where the chart is going next or where price action will be going next. It's pretty straightforward. I do like price action the most. I don't rely on indicators or all the confluences the most, but I always start with price action. So with that being said, that's the end of that analysis. Please like and subscribe, show your support, share it to somebody who's quite interested, and hopefully on to the next one.